Hello youth group, Hanna here. Today we're going to be talking about Acts 17, and like we always say, watch these wonderful, beautiful devotional videos, and also make sure you read the chapter beforehand for watching these devotionals, because it'll give you a better understanding of what we're talking about. And so yeah, Acts 17. I'm gonna start off talking about something that's not really in Acts 17, but it kind of is. You'll see what I mean. Anyways, okay, going back. Acts 17, Paul's on his second missionary journey, and he's traveling there with Silas and Timothy. And so one thing that I learned about Paul that I actually previously didn't know, but thought was really cool and really important and really necessary to talk about, was that Paul, during his ministry and during his missionary journeys and all that he did, he was not a lone wolf. And so what I mean by that is that Paul was always traveling with friends, he stayed with friends, he visited friends, or he worked with friends, and there were times when he was even beaten alongside them. And well, I don't know if you already read, but you'll read that there are times when he also staying in prison with friends. And so by this we can see that Paul, he was someone that really truly valued friendships, and he cultivated friendships that are Christ-centered, and he cultivated friendships with people who really partnered alongside with them, and really worked with them for him to accomplish the God vision that he had. And so yeah, I believe that Paul was able to accomplish so much and do all these great things and be someone that we Christians today look up to, because he had all these great Christ-centered amazing friends that he had, because of all these amazing friends that he had. And so yeah, I felt like that was really important to talk about for us, as a reminder for us to cultivate really Christ-centered friendships, people that can encourage us, people that we can share, our struggles, our joys with, people that we can pray with, and that could also partner alongside with us in our individual, dreams and visions, God visions that we have. And yeah, okay, so going back to Acts 17, I'm going to be talking about Acts 17 verses 23 to 31. And so Paul is talking to the church of Athens, and Athens was a place that was really rich in philosophy, literature, and filled with scholars and really smart people. And it was also filled with a ton of idols and gods. I think I read somewhere that there were 30,000 gods in Athens. And so Paul, when he was there, he saw all these things, and the Holy Spirit stirred in him, and he felt this desire to tell these people about God. And so in Acts 17, 23 to 31, I'm not going to read the whole thing, because you guys have already read it, because you should have already read it. If not, read it right now. Acts 17, 23 to 31. Paul, he starts off talking about God, the Creator, and the one true God, and he ends up and the works of God, and he ends his sermon talking about God's death and resurrection. And I felt like this was, Paul has a lot of great sermons, but this was a great sermon that stuck out to me, because I felt like it was a great introduction to Christianity, and a great, basis of what we could use when we want to talk to people about Christ that have never heard about Christ. Start off with God, the Creator, the one true God, and all his works, but of course, most importantly, talk about Jesus and all that he did for us. So yeah, that's all I have to share with you guys for today. Cultivate great Christ-centered friendships, and speak Jesus to those that don't know him. And yeah, I love you guys, and I miss you guys, and I hope soon. Okay, bye.
Ba da da ba da da da